What we do here is go back.
Hi. Over the last few days I've been trying to figure out what I want to say on camera, what I want to make this vlog. I don't have a clue. I'm doing this because this was my transition from a place of unhappiness into what my life is going to be, and right now I have no idea what my life is going to be. I quit my job a couple weeks ago. I sold my house about 2 months ago. I realized that I was in a place of it was depression, anxiety, and it felt like an endless tunnel. I thought that that's what my life was going to be. I was going to be trapped in this life that I didn't want and I didn't have any control over. So once I saw the opportunity to sell my house and to kind of start over by quitting my job, I decided that I was going to take a road trip out west and see all the things that I wanted to see. It was something that I always intended on doing when I retired, but then the more I started thinking about it, the more I realized I don't know what good it is to wait until I'm old and retired, and maybe I don't want to do it at that time, to really enjoy those things. So over the course of the next week, I'm going to be preparing. I already have some stuff together. I already bought a tent. More to come with the road trip, but I'm just going to go to different places, stay for as long as I need or want to, and then go from there. So this is that, and I hope somebody can maybe get inspired out of this. I haven't even taken the trip yet, and it's been a roller coaster for me. I've been scared, I've been excited. Some nights I can't sleep, some nights I'm happier, but I think I'm content with my decision. It's a time to move on, and this is going to be that journey. So I hope you enjoy it. All right, enough of the sappy emotional bullshit. Time to show you guys what I'm working with here. This will be my sleeping quarters for some of the trip. Not too bad. Car's not exactly filled to the brim, but I got all the essentials. I got a cooler, got some snacks, I got some gum. Yeah, so this is gonna be home for a while. I guess it's not too bad. I just went to the bank. I got the last bit of cash that I needed. Got everything done with my car. All I gotta do is get a little bit of coffee and it's time to hit the road. And then first stop is Milwaukee, believe it or not. Yes, Milwaukee. I know what you're thinking. Why Milwaukee? Why not? I've never been there before. I don't really feel like stopping in Chicago. It's too expensive to stay there for the night. I actually did book a motel for tonight just because I want to, wake up tomorrow, be fresh, because my first official stop will be the Badlands in South Dakota, and I'm not really sure if I'm going to be showering a whole lot up there because I'm going to be camping. So, yeah, the plan is to stop in Milwaukee tonight, possibly see the baseball game if I get there in time, and just enjoy the city a little bit. So here we go. honest, I wasn't even 100% motivated this morning. I woke up, I wanted to keep sleeping, and that's weird because I've been preparing for this trip for like a few months now, and I thought I would have just, you know, woken up at 8 o'clock this morning and been ready to go. Not the case. Also, it just took a little bit of breakfast and some coffee for me to quit being a little bitch and, you know, get motivated, pack up my car and go. So, still got another 5.5 hours. I'm probably gonna have to stop, I don't know, in 2 or 3 hours, get some more gas. I'm gonna try and not eat. I'm gonna try to not eat too much junk food on this trip. I packed up a bunch of apples, bananas. I got a cooler. Try and slug some waters. I don't really want to blow up on this trip, so stay healthy while I can. If not, I'm gonna need a wider camera lens in a little bit. I've been in the car for a little bit over 3 hours now, and my biggest observation so far has been how many times they play f***ing Love Shack on the radio. Third time in 3 hours. I'm gonna know the words by the time I get home. That's what I'm gonna take out of this trip. So tonight went very well. I went to a Brewers game at Miller Park, which was probably the best baseball park I've ever been to. Cleveland's completely out of the water. My hotel is a little rough. There's people walking around in the hallways constantly. I think the walls are air thin, so whoever's over here can hear me right now. My TV is from 1994. Look at this thing. Look at it! Oh, man. They scanned my ID as soon as I walked in. And, I don't know, I'm either going to wake up and I'm gonna get a full night rest, or I'm gonna be a part of a drug deal tonight. Who knows? As far as tomorrow goes, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way to South Dakota, if I'm going to drive all the way to Badlands, or I think what I might do is, not a good view at all. Gross. But I think tomorrow what I might do is I might drive to Minneapolis. I might find a Planet Fitness, because I have a black card and I can go to any of them. I need to set some kind of a precedent here where I'm gonna eat like crap on this trip, but I want to try at least sweat out some of what I'm gonna eat. So, might go do that. Find somewhere where I can put together all these videos, upload it, and then maybe in 2 days I'm gonna go to the Badlands in South Dakota, I think. Might be my plan. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I'll just get a good night rest here without getting shot, and then I'll be out of here. So until then, good night everybody, and hopefully I'll talk to you tomorrow.